Hello students, in this video class also we will discuss chapter 4, that is introduction to the GIMP. In last video class we discussed some topics that I will just revise all these topics very quickly, just have an overlook. We get the introduction of the image, then we discussed what is image editing, then what is the GIMP, we just got the introduction of GIMP also, then how to start GIMP tool, means GIMP software, in first window with welcome screen of that GIMP, working with the file menu and different option of the file menu, and after that we worked with edit menu also, and one command of that edit menu, that is clear, also discussed. So in this class we will discuss from the topics after this clear command. So here we will start again. Fill with FG color command. So what is FG? FG is the foreground color, okay, and this command is used to fill the selected area of the image with the foreground color, okay. And to do this we have to click on the edit menu, and then inside the edit menu this is option fill with FG color. Just wait, I am going to demonstrate this. So see, here the window of the GIMP tool, okay, and by default foreground color is black and background color is white. We can change this, last class we discussed. So we are going to discuss that FG color, okay, fill with FG color. Suppose we selected this area, then go on the edit menu and then fill with FG color. So this is the foreground color is the black, so it is filled with the black color. And now what we can do, we can again select inside this, okay, suppose this we have selected, okay, and again we'll go on the edit menu and then fill with background color, BG color. So see, this is possible to do that, and if we will change the color we can also do this, okay, we can also change this. Again here select anywhere we can select, but just I wanted to demonstrate this, just fill with FG color, okay, and then again select inside this and go on the edit menu and then fill with BG color. See how clearly we can do the things, means in this demonstration I demonstrated you fill with FG color and fill with BG color, both the commands, and I will let you show the slides also. So it is clearly seen that fill with FG color is there to fill the color with the foreground color, whatever the color is there, and fill with BG color is also same like the foreground color, and here we can fill the selected area with the background color, okay, and same this option is also available inside the edit menu. Next, fill with pattern command. This command is used to fill the selected area of the image with selected pattern in the pattern area of the toolbox. Means inside the toolbox there are multiple patterns, just you have to select one pattern, and after selecting that pattern, with that help of that pattern you can fill the selected area of the image. Just I will show you how. This option is also inside the edit menu. Just wait. This was the image. Just have a look in new, okay, new, and just going to select this pattern we are going to select. Suppose this pattern is selected and this area is selected, go on the edit menu and then fill with pattern. This pattern is selected, okay, and suppose we can move it also, and wait, go on the edit menu and fill with pattern. See, this pattern is filled, okay, use this pattern. You can do whatever you wanted to do, just play with the tools, go on the edit and fill with pattern. See how beautifully you can do this, okay. You can use this pattern also, okay, go on the edit and fill with pattern. So this is, okay. Now image editing tools. There are multiple tools in the image. Just before this we learned that we can select a specific area of the image and then we can play with foreground color, background color with patterns. Now some more commands which we will going to discuss here is that the area selection tool. The multiple area we can select, and in the previous examples I also selected some area with the help of rectangular tool also, but I didn't show you from where we selected this. So in this area selection tool we can discuss. These tools are used to select a rectangular, square, circular, ellipse area, or to do freehand selection. So multiple types of selections are there and we can perform these. And how we can perform we will learn in the next slides. So first of all we are going to discuss that rectangle select tool. So this tool is used to select a rectangular or square region of the image. And this tool can also be used to draw rectangle or square shapes. Means you can draw the shape also, as well as you can select under the square, means rectangular area or square area region. So how you can use this, the steps to use this tool. So click on the rectangle select tool, and after that some options are there, and that options are the mode button. This mode button is that it allows you to add or subtract from the selection. Okay, and then the feathered edge, just let me demonstrate that mode button. So here is the image on which we are going to work. So this is the mode. Okay, so mode, this is the replacement mode. Okay, so first we will select this, and again if we are going to select here, so the first selected part will be replaced. Okay, this is happening, and if you select any other part, so that will be replaced. Okay, this is the add to the current selection. So this is selected, and this is also selected, this is also selected. So here we have selected 3 different parts of this image, and one mode is this. We can add also, we can add all these 3 options. Just see how we can add. See, now a new shape will appear and all parts are, just wait. See here, every part is connected all together. Now we can use that. This is subtract. So what we can subtract, suppose we wanted to subtract all these parts. So all these parts are subtracted and only these 2 parts will remain there. See here, these 2 parts are there, and again we wanted to subtract this, again repeat, wanted to reduce. See, so this is, and here is the feather edges. Okay, so before this I will show you. I will select some portion, just I have selected this portion and pasted on somewhere else. See the corners are very smooth like this image. Okay, and now what we will see, what we will do, we will go for another selection. Okay, and we will use feathered edges. So radius is 50, reduce. Okay, so I will just enlarge it. Okay, so that we can get clearly, and I will select this portion. Okay, this portion is selected, and then I wanted to copy, and on a new page we will paste it. Just see the differences here. And one thing you will notice, that the edges are rounded because there was radius used, and here edges are smooth. They are not they are not rounded, they are just sharp edges, and they are smooth. And also the picture quality is also different. Means picture quality is, I think it is clear. See here. Okay, it is very clear. This is the feathered edges, and next one is the rounded corners. Just let me show you this rounded corners also. We can use rounded corners, and the radius is 200. I'm going to select this portion. Okay, this portion is selected. Just I will copy, and on a new page I will paste this. See here, a clear rounded image is there. See here, the clear rounded image is here. Here the corners are feathered. Here it is rounded corner. I think it is very clear to you all. This is feathered corner. So corners are feathered with the circular radius, and here clear images are in the rounded corner. So all this. So here we discussed mode buttons: add mode, subtract mode, feathered edges. So feathered edges, what does? This option allows the boundary of the selection to be blurred. Okay, they are not clear. They are hazy. They are. So in the rounded corner also I saw demonstrated that the corners will be rounded, and in the next expand from center. I will show you one selection, and I will show you the both options so that you can clearly. Here is the image, and just will remove this rounded corner and see the selection. Here we are selecting. Okay, so we are starting from this corner. So selection is going from this corner. So this is normal selection, and if we go for the expand from center, so the portion from where you will start, that will become the center. See, if we wanted to select from here, just here, if we wanted to select from here, so that will become the center, and the image will enlarge in proportion of from that center. I think this is clearly noticeable. Okay, so that portion from where you are starting, that is behaving like the center of this image, center of the selection. Suppose if we will start from here, so it will go like this. Okay, clear? So this is expand from center. From the point of start, that will behave like center. So after that, this expand from center, we can show that fixed options are also there. And what is this fixed option? In these options, we can fix particular things. We can fix aspect ratio, we can fix width, we can fix height, we can fix size, we can fix, we can highlight the selections also. When we will fix the aspect ratio, then the height and width will be in the same proportional ratio. And if we will fix the width, then the width will be fixed, and we can change the height. And if we will fix size, then height and width both will be fixed, and we cannot change the size. And if we will select the highlight, then after the selection, that area will be highlighted and the background will be disabled. So just I will show you all these options one by one. Just see here is the image. Just I will deselect this expand from center, and here is the fixed options. Okay, so click here, and first of all fix the aspect ratio. Okay, so aspect ratio here the difference, height and width are increasing in the same aspect ratio one by one. Just to be very sure, I will start from here, from 1000, and if you are going to the 2000, means here 1000, here also horizontally 1000 is there. Okay, and to make it very clear, just unselect this and see, this is the selection. As before means without fixed aspect ratio, this is the selection. Okay, and once the selection is fixed and as per aspect ratio, so this will be okay. And if we fix So here I demonstrated that the fixed ratio, and now we will go for the fixed width. Suppose I have fixed here 50. So see, width is fixed and you cannot change. Height is being changed, but we cannot increase the width. Suppose just here I will change 150. Okay, now the width is fixed. Again, we cannot change the width, and if we will fix the height, so we cannot change the height. Height will be same. Suppose let it here 200. I think it is clear now. We cannot change the height. Height is fixed, width we can change. Okay, and if we will here this expand from center, then again it will become, but again the height is fixed. And then we have the option that size. So I fixed 350, 300 and 500. So see, wherever we will click, the same portion will be selected, 300 into 500. We cannot change. Okay, so this is, and again then that was the area of that highlight. This one is the highlight portion. Okay, so this portion will be highlighted and all the portion will be just like disabled. So this is the highlight. So all these options are discussed. Aspect ratio I show you, width, height, size fixed and highlighter option. Then next is, so the first step was click on the rectangle select tool, then the modes were there, and after that third option is that when we release the mouse button, a dotted line, that is dotted line outline the selection, and this dotted line is known as the marching ants. So that dotted lines are known as the marching ants, and to draw a regular shape selection like a square using rectangle tool, just press and hold the shift key while dragging, and to deselect a selected portion, select any one of the selection tool and click on the image. Just I will demonstrate you how we can select the square, and we can select means in square with the help of fixed aspect ratio also, and if you are not going on that fixed option, also we have option. Just I will demonstrate. See, this was highlighted, so just I will and just remove this fixed. So see, we are selecting like the free form selection in here we can select. Now I will just press the shift key and I will start selection. And what was there? Yes, if anything is selected, so just click on anywhere else, click on another section, the selection will be removed. Okay, and this shift option is not working to make it square. Just I'm trying one more time. Let me try. So it is not being selection, and it is not being square. So for that, this option is very fixed aspect ratio, and it is in the form of just fix it, and now it will become square. No, it is not fixed. Fixed aspect ratio. Yeah, now it is. So to make it square, we have this option also, fixed aspect ratio, but as per our book, it is written that we can use the shift key. So if this question appears in the exam, we have to write that with the help of shift key we can make it square. Next, drawing a rectangle using the rectangle select tool. how we can draw the rectangle. Just to draw a rectangle using rectangle select tool, follow these steps. Click on the select rectangle select tool and then create a rectangular selection area on the document. This is the figure number 20, it is illustrated here. So we will discuss all the steps, then we will go for the drawing. So then third option, change the foreground color. Now select stroke selection option and we will change the stroke line from the edit menu. In the stroke selection dialog box appears. Select the stroke line style, line width and click stroke button. And then a rectangle is drawn with the selected colors. Okay, so I will demonstrate that how we can do this. See here, we will start with a new. Okay, just going to create it and we will use this rectangular select tool. Just created one rectangle. Okay, we are not going to change the foreground color, we will use this black color and go on the edit menu and here stroke selection. Okay, stroke, and we can use the pattern. Okay, point is 6, line style. Just we are not going to change the line style because this is the pattern. Okay, again line style is here, so we can change it, but I'm not going to change it. And click on the stroke. See here, a rectangle is created. Now we will change it also. Yes, and now again we can draw another square, another rectangle shape. Go on the edit menu. Okay, the stroke selection, make it a stroke. See here, oh unfortunately the color is not shown. Just another selection is there. Actually I chosen the pattern, that's why it is happening. We'll go for the stroke selection and go for the solid colors, the color that is of the foreground color. Click on the stroke. See, the color is pink color, whatever the color is here. Again I'm going to make a selection here. Just change the background color, foreground color, not background. Okay, make it okay. Go on the edit, stroke selection, click OK. Means click on the stroke. See, so this is the tool. So now this is the elliptical tool. So this is ellipse select tool, and this tool is used to select an elliptical or circular portion of an image. And the steps to select that, select on the ellipse select tool, and we can set the properties for this tool as we did in the rectangle select tool. Here is also we have the properties option. Click and drag to draw the select the area. And just I will show you how we can make it. So here we have image, click on the select ellipse tool, and then so we can make it circle, we can make it ellipse. Okay, so it depends upon your selection style. See, we have selected in a circle. Okay, a circle is selected. All still we have all the options here also. Feathering edges, expand from center, fixed aspect ratio, all the options are also here. Highlighted also is also here, so this is highlighted. Okay, we can fixed aspect ratio also, so it will make circle every time. It will not help you to create ellipse. And if see, we are going to make it circle, it is circle every time. If it is highlighted, if it is fixed aspect ratio, and just disable this, so we can draw ellipse also. Okay, just okay. So this is also we can do, means elliptical tool, and with the help of this we can select in the elliptical portion, and we can also select the circular portion also. And this is lasso tool. lasso tool. So lasso tool is there. It is also known as the freehand selection, and this select the tool and then click and drag to draw the shape to be selected. To complete the selection, just click back at the first point or press the enter key. So I will show you how we can do this. So this is the image and this is free select tool. This is also known as the lasso tools. So click here and start from here, okay, then here, okay. We can make a custom selection as per the image. Just draw this. See, just we have to click on the first point to make it complete, or we can press the enter key also. So this portion is selected and we can copy it also to just prove it that it is selected. I will paste it on another section also. See here, whatever the portion of the image we have selected with the help of this free selection tool, lasso tool, we can use it. This is the freehand selection. And now scissor select tool. So scissor select tool is there. This tool is used to select a region defined by strong color changes at the edges. This tool automatically detects the edge and select the shape. We just have to click at various points around the edges of the shape. To complete the selection, just click back at the first point or press the enter key. Just I will show you how we can do this. So see here, this is the scissor select tool, and this time I will select this image. So just we are clicking starting from here, okay, then on the next point. See, this is automatically changing as per the edges, okay. I think this is clearly visible to you all. And then here, and from there just come here, okay, then here, then here, press enter. So this portion is selected, and see here the selected portion is pasted here. So with the help of scissor select tool we can also select, and here we have to click on the edges and it automatically adjusted as per the border, as per the edges. Now we can use color selection tools. So color selection tool is there. With the help of colors we can select. These tools are used to select areas of an image based on the color values. We will be learned about fuzzy selection tool and select by color tool. Just see what is fuzzy selection tool and what is select by color. So fuzzy selection tool, this tool is used to select adjacent areas of an image. Adjacent means just attached or imminent portion of the images, imminent areas or attached areas of an image based on color value. Select the tool and click on the color to select. Just I will demonstrate how it works. It is very interesting. So here we have an image. Go for the fuzzy selection and just click on this color. So all the areas related to this colors are selected. Just copy this, okay, and open a new image and just paste. See, okay. So this is the fuzzy selection tool, and then the next, select by color. This tool is used to select the areas of an image based on the color value in the whole image. Okay, select the tool and click on the color to select. Just let me show you. So we have this image, click on the select by color, just clicking on this black color. See, whatever the portions are selected, we'll go on the new image, just paste. So see, all the black color text are selected and they are pasted here. So this is the use of select by color. Here in this image we were having not more colors. So this portion is selected. If we wanted to select here, we'll click here and we will select here. Okay, and control new. You can paste this color also. So this is the select by color. Okay, I think fuzzy select tool and select by colors is clear. Then some more tools are here, we can discuss them. That is move tool. This tool is used to move the selected area from one position to another, and this move tool we also used this in when we were selecting the rectangular tools, rectangular areas. This tool was used to move the selected area. Just I will show you how we can do this, and then bucket tool we will discuss. See, here is the image. Suppose this person we have selected, okay, and we can drag it from here to there. So this is the move tool, okay, and this is also move tool. After clicking here, we can move it. We can move total image, okay, because total image is selected by default. And what we can do, we can just make a simple selection. Okay, now this is selected, and go on the select tool and move the selection. Actually image is selected by default. Okay, move tool is clear. And then we have bucket fill tool. This tool is used to fill the selected portion of the drawing or the image with foreground color. If you want to fill with background color, then press Ctrl key and then click inside the selected portion. So how we can use it? Just select the portion of the image, click the bucket fill tool and select whether to fill with foreground color or background color or pattern. Click inside the shape of the selected area to fill, and then select the portion of the image, click the bucket fill tool, select whether to fill with foreground color or background color, then click inside the shape or the selected area to fill. Okay, here are the clear steps. And click inside the selected area to fill the color. Just I will show you how we can do this. So here we will see the demonstration of fill bucket tool. A white portion, just click this rectangular, just the rectangular shape is clicked. Click on this fill bucket tool. So this option is here, fill with FG color or fill with BG color, and if you will press the control button, it will be fill type is this. Just let me change the color first of all. Okay, and so control button was pressed, that's why fill with background color selected, and if you will release the control button, then it will select fill with FG color. Again control. Okay, see, and we can use the patterns also to fill this. See, here the patterns are selected. Again select tool is there. Just make up a portion, and we will choose this fill bucket tool, change the pattern, just click here to fill. So this is fill bucket fill tool. Now what we can do, text tool is there. With the help of text tool we can write the texts. So this tool is used to write the text into an image, and inside the image we can write the text. And how to use, click on the text tool, then select the desired color and select the font and font size, and then click in the document and type the text. Just see how we can. So this is the image, and here we will use this text tool. Just click here, okay, and here is the font selection. We can change. So, and then this is the new image. Click on this text tool and start writing computer. Okay, so we clicked on this striked option, that's why text is being striked. Now we can write again computer. The color is changed because here is the color is white. We can change the color. We can change the color to yellow. Okay, and now whatever we will write, color is not changed. Just click here. Okay, color is not changed again here. Okay, just wait. From here we can change the color. Can make it yellow. See here, from here we can change. Now it is working. We can change the color from here. Just wait, this is not working. See, the color of the image is changing, and from here also we can change the color. I think now it is easy. Okay, the selected portion is changing the color. We can change the font also. Okay, sans serif, we can change it Comic Sans. See, the portion is selected. So this is the text tool. Means we can change the font, we can change the font size, we can change the color, and we can change the style. This is for bold text, this is for italics, this is for underline, and this is for strike through. Suppose click here on the bold. This is bold, italics, underline, and this is strike through. Okay. So this is the select tool. This is the use of select tool. Now eraser tool, and this tool is used to remove portion of an image. The steps are: click on the eraser tool, select the eraser tool, and then we can remove the desired area. Just I will show you how we can select eraser tool, select eraser and shape and size, and then click and drag the eraser. Just see how this is the image, and just go on the eraser. Where is the eraser? So this is the eraser. Okay, click on the eraser tool, and from here opacity 100, brush size is 20. We can increase the size. Okay, and now this is the circular area. We can remove. Actually background color is red, that's why it is not showing any difference. If we will change the background color, then you will come to know. Now here it will not work. Let me show you on another image. So here we have another image. So see, so the background color is being filled here, and eraser is removing the things, and the background color is being displayed. So this is the work of eraser tool. Okay, we'll change the background color. That color will be shown. Okay, so this is. Now we can use pencil tool. And what is the use of pencil tool? Pencil tool is used to select the pencil, and with the pencil we can write anything in the foreground color. Select the foreground color and size of the pencil, and that color will be used to write the text, draw anything, whatever we wanted we can do. Just so this is the pencil tool, and the white foreground color is white. Hand is painting using a brush tool. Exactly, this is the pencil tool. Okay, let me show you on a new image. And this is the pencil, mode normal. So this is the pencil. Okay, whatever we wanted we can write. Okay, so I think it is clear. See, so this is written with the help of pencil. So this is the use of pencil tool. Now the resizing image, we can resize the image, means we can change the size of the image. And how we can do this? Sometimes the size of the image is too big to be inserted in a document, so we can reduce or change the size of the image, and this can be done with the help of scale tool. So scale tool is there to scale the image. Open an image, select image, scale image, select the scale tool, and just I will show you how we can do this. You see, this is the image and this is a larger image, and now what we will do, we will scale it. So go to the image, and here we have option scale image. And what we can do, we can scale it width 1024, just make it 512, height 261, 131, and the aspect ratio. Just scale it. So it is working. So see, this image is scaled. Okay, this is the use of scale tool. We can also do one more thing. So need not to make more practices. So it is enough. We can scale. Just what we have to do, click on the image and choose the option scale image, and we can image 256, and then width is automatically reduced. Again, this is the image scale. Now cropping an image, we can crop the image. Cropping means removing unwanted as areas of an image. So that portion which is not required we can remove with the help of cropping tool, and we can crop an image using the crop tool or selection tools. So first of all, using crop tools we can crop the image. What we have to do, we can just open the image, select the crop tool and tool panel. From the tools panel, select the tools and transform tool, then crop. And then what we have to do, we will notice the change in the shape of the cursor, and click the drag and select area you wanted to retain. Just I will demonstrate, press the enter area. I will demonstrate how we can do this. Suppose this is the image and we wanted to keep this area, so just click on this crop tool. Okay, and now we can use this particular area. Okay, and then press the enter key. So this area is cropped from that image. So this is the use of cropping tool. Again, we can go back, Control Z. If we wanted to use this portion, just do this. No, this portion is there. Press the enter key. Okay, so this is our cropping tool. So again, what we can do, crop using rectangle select tool also. And how we can do this, click the rectangle select tool, click and drag on image and select the area you wanted to keep, and then select image. Okay, and then crop to selection. So go to this option also. I will demonstrate, just wait. So this is the image. If you wanted to keep this area, we will draw one square. Actually aspect area is fixed. Okay. So this is the portion which we wanted to keep. Okay, go on image, and this option is crop to selection. So this particular portion is selected, cropped from that image. Okay, again I will demonstrate you. If we wanted to use this area only, just select this. Okay, we're using the selection tool, rectangle select tool. Go inside the image menu and then crop to selection. So only this portion is cropped. Okay, this is very clear. I think this is clear to you all. And by this topic, this chapter is completed. So bye bye for this class, and in next class we will discuss the next chapter.